The man spent all his savings modifying a race car. He was ready to prove himself on the track until he got disqualified because the trunk was too small. So he picked up a sledgehammer and gave the car a makeover. Even then, the inspector still deemed the car unfit. Fortunately, his friend Shelby intervened and convinced the inspector to let him compete. But the man's reckless attitude had already scared off a potential sponsor. Shelby explained that the sponsor was the German Porsche team, just a small company, but one that could have saved him from driving his Frankenstein MG. Still, Miles couldn't care less.
I thought we felt the same way about Germans.
It was clear that Miles, who had once driven tanks during the Normandy landings, held deep grudges against Germans. Shelby suggested he tone down his temper and try winning over a sponsor.
Sponsors, you get no car, Ken. And last I checked, the professionals all have a car. You cannot win the SCCA without one. If you're not winning, you are losing.
Make me lamp this at your head.
Did you bring son all the way out here to watch you get disqualified or just act like a jackass?
Miles knew he could be a jerk sometimes, but when he saw the hopeful look in his son's eyes, he decided to take that beat-up car out to the track. And once he hit the asphalt, it was like he became a different man.
What happened to your shield?
New design!
With perfect control and razor-sharp cornering, Miles began overtaking one opponent after another. Even when facing the final racer in a car with far superior performance, Miles stuck tight. On the final turn, he timed his gear shift and throttle to perfection, hugging the shoulder and pulling ahead, snatching first place in a thrilling victory. Father and son left the track humming a victory tune. Meanwhile, Shelby had the wrench Miles had once thrown at him framed. He believed his best friend was destined for greatness. But when Miles got home with his trophy, his wife hit him with some bad news. Because of unpaid debts, the IRS had seized his garage. Miles was officially bankrupt. His wife encouraged him to keep chasing his dreams. But at 45, Miles felt it was time to start making sacrifices for his family. The next morning, he threw away all his old trophies and medals, symbols of past glory, and set out to find a stable job.
You don't have to give up racing to get a bloody day job, Ken.
I think I do. I've had my fun. It's time to put food on the table, and you know what? The garage is in the bills. Now it's locked up. Racing doesn't pay them either, and I keep winning.
Yeah, because
I can't play the game. I'm not what they call a people person.
You don't say.
But I'm 45 years old. Do you really think I'm going to change? I'm never going to get the good rides. I start too late.
Because you fought in the bloody war. If you stop, you'll be bloody insufferable.
It was a quick going round the region. It's over.
Faced with reality, dreams often crumble. Was Miles really giving up for good this time?